Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new kind of video for you guys for my channel. I promised you guys I would be attempting to put more of these up. It is going to be a first impression review and try on of a brand new product. I think this product was released about 2 weeks ago. I just got my hands on it this past week, and that is the MAC Next to Nothing foundation and pressed powder. Before I start filming, or I guess I'm filming, but before I start going into this, if my voice sounds a little bit raspy, I don't know necessarily if I'm getting sick or if I'm just really tired. I had to work Thursday night when the Leafs were in the playoffs for their first playoff game, and I don't know how long. So, of course, we had the game on, and it was really loud, and people were really excited, and I was, like, screaming over people, over the noise, so it kind of just, like, did a little wear and tear on my vocal cords, I think. So if I'm a little bit like raspy or I'm clearing my throat a lot, that's why I'm not sick that I know of. I just think I'm kind of like losing my voice, and I do have to go back to work tonight, and they're playing again tonight. So I anticipate that the same kind of a thing will happen. Also, I'm going to be doing my makeup with sunglasses on my head. It is not sunny out by any means necessary, and I know I don't need them on inside, but most people put a headband on. I don't really have any. I used to have a lot, but I gave them all up a long time ago when I realized I wasn't really wearing them as much as I used to. I gave them all to my nieces and my friends and that kind of thing, and I dug around for a little bit trying to find one, and I couldn't find one, so I said this will have to do to keep it out of my face. So I'm going to stop rambling about that and let's get into the products. Also, lucky for you guys, this is probably the first time you've ever seen me close up with zero makeup on my face. All I have done so far is sprayed some of my MAC Fix Plus over my face just to give it a little bit of moisture. It was really dry after my shower today, so I sprayed some of that on and patted it in. That's it though, because I wanted to do it where this product could stand alone so we could see really how it would work. Normally I do put some sort of a face primer on before I use this, or before I use anything really, but I wanted to do this as standalone just on my bare skin so we could see what happened. So you guys get to see all of the like monstrous breakout that I'm experiencing right now. So this is going to be like a real true thing to see if it covers all of this. So first I will talk to you guys about the foundation. So it comes in like the same bottle as the Pro Longwear foundation does. It's like really easy. It just has that little like screw. I'm like actually unscrewing it, like the little top that just pops over so it locks into place. These come in quite a variety of shades, I would say. It's in the same sort of shade line as their mineralized natural skin finishes. So there's light, light plus, medium, medium plus, dark, etc. All of those. And if you are curious as to what your shade is, on the MAC website, when you click into the Next to Nothing like product section, there's actually a swatch guide on the bottom of the page, and it basically is like if you know your foundation color in regular MAC products, it will tell you the corresponding one. So for me, I'm an NW20. I'm an NW20, so that means that I am in the shade medium. So I got medium for both the foundation and the pressed powder, but it'll also tell you what you are if you're an NC40 or if you're an NC20, whatever. And it's actually pretty good. I did buy mine. Oh god, I almost threw it. I did buy mine in the store just because I'm always a little bit worried because I do tan and then I don't tan, so my skin fluctuates quite a bit. I was a little concerned buying it online because color swatches are always a little off, but it told me medium, and when I went to the store I tried the medium and I tried the medium plus, and it was just way too orange for me, so we stuck with the medium. So first I'm going to tell you what the website sort of says about it, what its key claims are. So it says that this is an ultra balmy fluid that's infused with nourishing ingredients and opalescent microspheres, bringing out skin's luminosity whether worn under makeup or alone. So it says it will diminish the look of imperfections and fine lines, which is perfect because I, as you can see right now, have got a lot of imperfections going on. It will provide hydration and instant radiance, smooths and softens the look of your skin. It is oil-free, it nourishes your skin, and it says it's good for all skin types, especially with it being oil-free. That's a pretty big bonus. I don't have oily skin, I have really dry skin, but I know a lot of people that have like a more oily type skin don't want to obviously introduce more oils into it, so maybe this is something that you would be into. So then it also says that the Next to Nothing powder, so it does come with like a little like felt puff thing. I haven't used it, but it just looks like that. Sorry. just so you guys can see it. So it says that this is a creamy, lightweight formula. Sorry, I lost the little, oh, there it is. It's a creamy and lightweight formula boasting microlight boosters that guarantee the look of radiant skin. It refines the skin's texture, provides instant radiance, provides stay true color, is long wearing, controls oil, and is non-drying. So this really does sound right now like it will be really good for all skin types. Like I said, I do have very, very dry skin, hence why I had to spray MAC Fix Plus all over it prior to using these products. With this, they also released 2 new brushes, so they're 2 new kind of fan type brushes. So this first one is meant to go with the foundation, and it is a 140S brush, just so you guys can see that. And then they also released a 141S, and this is quite a bit, you know, narrower and smaller than this one. So I did pick both of those up as well because it does say that this product works best when used with either of these brushes or a sponge. So I do have my beauty blender as well, and I sort of figured like maybe we would do like one half with the with the brush and the other half with the sponge, just to see, you know, which really does provide the best result. Something I will say, I read a couple of the reviews on MAC's website of a lot of people that were really disappointed with this product because they didn't find that it was full coverage or anything. This product does not claim to, like, it's supposed to be full coverage in a sense that it's going to cover all of your imperfections, but it's not supposed to look like makeup. It is supposed to look like your natural skin. So for me, that's right up my alley because I don't like to wear foundation. I find it too heavy. I like my skin to sort of stand alone and, you know, be like its own radiance to fall through. I am like trying to balance. I have all sorts of stuff on my desk right now and everything is falling over and it's really starting to bother me. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about it and get straight into this. So I guess we'll do like this half with the brush. I just knocked a whole thing of like pens off my desk. I really need to clean my room. It's getting out of hand. I have so much stuff on my desk to film videos today, and I just knocked half of it over. It's okay. Let's just get started into this because maybe I'll feel better once I'm doing my makeup. So we're going to do like that half, which is the right half of my face, which is like the more like messed up half of my face right now because that's where I'm getting breakout. We'll do with the brush, and then we'll do the left side with the sponge. So I'm only going to use one pump. That's it right there. You can see how fluid it is, just because I did watch a couple of the videos of the MAC artists using it, and it does say like you really don't need that much at all. And I've seen people do it a couple different ways where like they put the liquid part more here in the center of the face and just use the powder up here. I'm kind of going to do a full over liquid and then almost set with the powder and see how that works. So let's just, so you guys can see. It really doesn't look like anything, to be honest, like, which is kind of exactly what I want in a foundation. So you guys can see, like, I'm obviously, that's just one pump on one side of my face. I'm obviously still going to need to come back in and conceal that, but it did take down some of the redness, which is kind of nice. I am going to go back into that side in about 2 seconds. I just want to see if it works any better with the sponge because I do have to wear this to work today. I don't know. Does one side look better? Sorry, I've got another mirror down here that I'm kind of using because it's kind of hard to just see through my camera. I don't know that necessarily one side is better than the other. I don't know. I think I need more, but I think I'm just going to stick with the sponge because it's what I've got, and I do find that it is a little bit easier to control. But the brush is really nice. So, I mean, there's kind of that. Like, is it worth getting the brush? Maybe if you're going to use it for other things as well. If you were just going to use it for this and you have a beauty blender, I would say you can get away with just the use of your beauty blender because they both work quite similarly. I also normally don't put my foundation on until after I do my eye makeup. and I am planning on filming like a chit chat get ready with me after I do this. So that's why I have no eye makeup on yet. No makeup at all yet. Okay, so that's that. Like it said, it isn't full coverage. Obviously, it didn't totally conceal any of that. I will still need to go back in and spot conceal those places. But generally, I don't know if it's just me that sees it. Like, I do find that it did reduce some of my fine lines. It did start to cover up some of the dark circles that I have under my eyes. It did sort of, you know, my skin is very glowy right now, which I really, really like. If you're not into that sort of a dewy look, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe stick towards more mattifying products. This is obviously not. I really like it. I really like the kind of sheen it's giving. You guys saw, this is all I've got on right now. So far, I have used it a couple times. This is the first time that I've really sat down and like examined how it works, because I do normally put on my Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Primer underneath. But today I wanted to let it stand alone and see what it did on its own. So now I'm going to go in with the powder. And I'm just going to, I guess, dust it over top. I don't know how this would work with the sponge, to be honest. I can try it. Maybe I will. I do really like this brush, though. Maybe not even necessarily for this. I feel like this one would also be really, really good to do contour with, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good with my contour and stuff like that, to be honest. Like, I can highlight, no problem. But I can't do contour to save my life. I like how I also said I was going to try it with the sponge and then just completely started talking and neglected it. Okay, so that's that too. So that did take down some of that dewiness and the glowiness, but honestly not too much. I can still see some sheen in my face, which is really nice. And the other thing that I really like, as I mentioned in my 40 beauty questions tag, I really hate cakey makeup. Like, I don't know that many people that really like it, but I don't like when makeup changes the texture of my skin. And this says it's supposed to refine the texture of your skin, and honestly, I think it kind of did. I wish I had a better camera so you guys could kind of actually see this a lot better. But you work with what you got, so hopefully you guys can see like the dewiness that it provided and the kind of coverage you're working with. So maybe it's not 100% full coverage, but you know, for what I'm looking for in a foundation, I really, really like this. If it's something that you're interested in and don't know how you might feel about it, maybe go and try it at your MAC store, see if they will, you know, do a quick demo on you. See how you like it, ask for a sample of it. And honestly, MAC, much like Sephora, is really good about returns. So if you get it and you try it a little bit and you decide, you know, it's not really your thing, you're not married to the product. You can take it back. They will use it as a tester or send it back to the manufacturer, as long as you kind of say like, look, I didn't really like it for this reason or the other. Like, go give these a try. You can maybe skip out on the brushes. I don't remember how much these were. I'm pretty sure the foundation is $28, I want to say, and this was like $30 or something like that. I will link the actual prices down below for the brushes too. I try not to look at price tags when I shop for makeup, because then I would be aware of the kind of damage I'm doing to my wallet. But like I said, I really like it. I think it works really well for what I'm looking for. If that's not something you're looking for, maybe it's not your thing. But definitely go check this stuff out. And thanks for watching. If you guys like this kind of video and want me to do more of these kind of first impression try-ons with you guys, let me know down below. Hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in seeing me do the rest of my makeup for the day, then I will be putting up a chit chat get ready with me video very, very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.